Welcome to the Deep Dive. So if you've been following the summer golf season, you'll know it just hit a really thrilling climax this past week.
Yeah, it really was an electrifying week, definitely showcasing the global nature of the sport now and just that incredible depth of talent.
Absolutely packed with high-stakes, dramatic finishes.
Yeah, some really groundbreaking moments too, all over the globe.
Exactly.
hmm
And today we're going to try and cut through the noise, get you fully informed on the key details. This deep dive is all about the weekly Global Golf Report, week ending August 24th, 2025.
Right, and the mission really is to pull out the most important bits of info, the insights from the report.
Yeah, give you that comprehensive understanding of, golf's international reach, the rising stars, and also those pretty complex off-course developments.
We're talking tour victories, player moves, sponsorships.
The ranking debates, which are always simmering, aren't they? And even some controversies. We'll touch on it all.
You should walk away with a clearer picture of the whole landscape, not just what happened, but maybe why it matters.
Exactly. Okay, let's tee off the big one, maybe. The PGA Tour's grand finale
The Tour Championship.
at East Lake, Atlanta,
Huh?
wrapping up the 2025 FedExCup season. So, okay, let's unpack this. Who took down the big title and what made the win special?
Well, the headline story, no question, was England's Tommy Fleetwood. He got his maiden PGA Tour victory,
Wow, first one.
or first one, in 163 starts. And he does it at the Tour Championship, taking the FedExCup title too. Huge.
That's incredible timing. How did the scoring work out with that staggered format?
Well, he started the week already at 16 under because of that format.
Right, based on season points.
Exactly, and he just held his nerve, finished at 18 under. That was 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay and Russell Henley.
Yeah, so a solid win in the end.
Yep, both Cantlay and Henley finished at 15 under.
A maiden win like that on that stage
Yeah.
must be just a massive relief for him.
Huge, and confidence-wise, immense.
And the money.
Yeah.
The report mentioned a $10 million bonus for Fleetwood.
That's right, $10 million. And the total event prize pool was actually over $100 million.
Wow, that's staggering.
It really is. That bonus, it's not just a payout. It kind of highlights the financial pressures, the incentives across the whole pro game now, doesn't it?
It shifts strategies, maybe career links.
Exactly. It shows the tour's muscle, but also, the high-stakes game being played off the course to keep top talent.
Good point. Now, beyond Fleetwood, any other performances really stand out on Sunday? I saw Corey Connors shot a 62.
Yeah, Connor's final round, an 8 under 62. Just phenomenal.
Where did that put him?
He tied for 4th in the end at -14. But man, that kind of last day surge, it just shows the depth, the skill needed to go that low, and it matters. It might not win the trophy, but fans remember that stuff.
Definitely gets people talking. Okay, so from the PGA Tour, let's switch over to the LPGA. More excitement there, I gather. An emotional home win
That's right. Brooke Henderson, Canadian star, playing in Canada.
at the CPKC Women's Open in Mississauga, Ontario.
Yep. Thrilled the home crowd. She shot a final round 67, finished at 15 under.
Close finish.
Just edged out Minjee Lee by 1 shot. Really clutch performance.
And this was a significant win for her personally, too, right?
Yeah, her 14th LPGA title, which is amazing in itself, but it also ended a 2-year win drought for her. So, yeah, pretty poignant.
Must have felt good.
I bet. And the event itself, record crowds, which is just fantastic for women's golf visibility, especially North America. A homegrown hero delivering. It works.
Incredible moment for her, for Canadian golf. Great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's shift gears again. Fully Golf. They wrapped up their season.
They did with their team championship.
In Michigan, Trump National Golf Club.
Yeah.
Now, Livy's big focus is often this team element, which is different. How did that play out in their finale?
Well, the emphasis was definitely on the team dynamic. The winners were Legion 13th,
Okay, who's on that team?
John Rahm, Tyrrell Hatton, Caleb Surratt, and Kieran Vincent. They grabbed the big $14 million top prize,
How'd they win it?
finished at 20 under, then beat Crushers GC in a playoff.
Okay, and individual winner.
Ah, see, that's the key difference. No separate individual stroke play champion for this specific event. It really underscores Levy's unique approach.
Interesting. And how's the general buzz around Livy? Attendance, viewership?
Well, the report notes that attendance and viewership, they remain points of discussion throughout the season. kind of in the story for LIV, really.
Right, so a different model still may be finding its footing in terms of consistent fan numbers compared to established tours.
Seems that way. But, connecting this to the wider world, the action wasn't just on these, headline tours.
Right, you mentioned the global scope earlier.
Exactly. It really highlights how global golf is. We saw significant wins on lots of international circuits.
Okay, so give us some highlights. Where else was the action?
All right. DP World Tour. Sweden's Alex Noren. He surged with a final round 66 to win the Betfred British Masters in England.
Nice. Finish that.
16 under. And that win really helps his Ryder Cup chances. So these events feed into those bigger team competitions too,
Ah, good point. Always layers to these things. What about the senior tours?
Always great stories there. PGA Tour champions Stuart Sink defended his title.
At the Ally Challenge in Michigan?
Yep. Beat Ernie Els in a sudden death playoff. Both finished at 15 under. Classic duel.
Sink still got it. And the Legends Tour. That's the European senior circuit.
Correct. Steve Webster got his maiden Legends Tour title there at the Grass & Co. English Legends.
Oh, first win on that tour for him. That's fantastic.
Yeah, really special moment for any player at that stage. It's a testament to enduring passion, isn't it?
Absolutely. Keeps that competitive fire burning.
And it can reinvigorate things, maybe open some doors. It's validation.
Great perspective. Okay, what about Asia? Often see some incredibly low scores there.
Definitely. Asian Tour first. Australia's Lucas Herbert won the International Series Japan. Closed with a 64, won by 5 shots at 20 under.
20 under. Wow.
Yeah, big payday, big OWGR boost for him. And then Japan Golf Tour. Satoshi Kodera won the ISPS Hanvia Summer Golf Battle. Final round 63.
63?
Yeah, finished at 24 under par.
That's grief.
Oh.
Aggressive golf is right.
It really emphasizes that tour style. Always exciting.
Those scores are just wild. Shows the global competition level.
Okay, so moving beyond the scores, the business side, golf seems to be making moves, new partnerships.
Yeah, definitely adapting. Look at GolfThe, partnering with MEXC Ventures, title sponsor for their Global Golf Masters.
MEXC, that's a crypto venture firm.
Exactly. So they're aiming to blend crypto and golf, try and get broader visibility, maybe attract a younger, tech-focused audience. It's
And it'd be 2025. Any other notable partnerships?
ShopRite reinforced its LPGA commitment. They launched Team ShopRite, sponsoring 5 players, offering incentives, really trying to boost women's golf specifically. That's great to see. Strategic moves, looking towards the future.
Yeah, signals growing corporate interest in the digital side and inclusivity in golf.
Okay, that crypto blend is definitely one to watch.
Yeah.
Now, the topic that never goes away, the official World Golf Ranking, OWGR, player movements, recognition. How are guys getting valued globally?
Right. This is where careers meet the kind of politics of golf, isn't it? No huge tour switches reported this week, but the OWGR thing is still front and center.
What's the latest?
LIV Golf resubmitted their bid for OWGR points. That was back on June 30th. And their chairman, Scott O'Neill, he expressed confidence that this new application addresses the board's previous concerns.
So they're trying again. Why is this so critical?
Well, look at Joaquin Niemann. He's got 5 LIV wins this season, right? But his world ranking is somewhere around 103rd.
Wow, despite winning 5 times.
Exactly. So players like him argue pretty forcefully that OWGR points would give a fairer reflection of global talent and actual performance, regardless of tour.
Yeah, I mean, that disparity, it raises that fundamental question, doesn't it? Is the ranking meant to reflect all top performance or just performance on certain tours?
That's the crux of it. Is it about performance or affiliation? It's about the sport's identity, who defines elite talent now that things are so fragmented.
And still no decision on LIV's bid.
So pending. Creates a lot of uncertainty for players, Affects major eligibility, sponsorships. That's a big deal.
Definitely sounds messy. Careers hanging in the balance.
Yeah.
And that kind of leads us into the bigger picture, right?
Yeah.
Tour alliances, disputes, reactions. It's complicated.
Very. This week, there was buzz about the PGA LIV merger talks being, reportedly frozen.
Frozen, so likely dead.
Seems that way. LIV CEO Scott O'Neill is now talking about independent growth, forging their own path.
Okay, and the PGA Tour's response?
Well, interesting development there. A Tiger Woods-led PGA committee is looking into some pretty significant clean sheet redesigns.
Clean sheet, meaning?
Potentially rethinking tournament structures, schedules, trying to enhance top player matchups internally. Suggests maybe they're focusing on their own product rather than waiting for a merger.
Internal innovation.
Yeah.
Makes sense. How are players and fans reacting to all this back and forth?
Oh, it's completely mixed. Some pros definitely like the idea of unification, a more cohesive golf world.
Right.
But others are still very critical of LIV's Saudi funding. That hasn't gone away.
Any specific examples this week?
Yeah, the report mentions St. John's Resort in Michigan, where LIV had their finale. They faced some local backlash because of those concerns about the Saudi funding.
So those ethical and financial complexities, they're still very much part of the conversation.
Absolutely. It's a massive challenge for the sports leaders to navigate all that.
A lot on their plates. Okay, slightly different track, but still significant. A format change at the PGA Tour Championship.
Yes, this is important, even if it sounds like a detail. The PGA Tour actually went back to a traditional 72-hole stroke play format for the Tour Championship this year.
Meaning no staggered start based on points. Everyone starts even.
Exactly. They explicitly got rid of the staggered stroke system before the tournament began. Everyone started at 0.
That's a big shift for their finale. Did it change the feel?
I think it definitely leveled the playing field from the get-go, made it feel more like a traditional tournament, maybe. Every shot counted from Thursday for everyone equally.
Interesting. But great performances still shown through.
Oh, for sure. Like we said, Connor 62. Or think about Brooke Henderson's clutch putting under pressure in Canada.
Right.
It just highlights that real talent, that mental toughness. It's going to stand out regardless of the exact format, you know?
Good point. Skill wins out. Okay, let's pivot towards the future then. Emerging talent. What's happening in the amateur world? That's the pipeline, right?
Absolutely. And it's really vibrant right now. Big news was 18-year-old Mason Howell winning the U.S. Amateur.
At the Olympic Club, how'd he win?
Dominated the final, beat Jackson Harrington 7-6, and he was one of the lowest seeds ever to win it.
Wow, 7-6. That's dominant. And a low seed winning. That's a great story.
Huge upset potential. Shows incredible composure from someone so young. Definitely a name to watch.
For sure. Any other amateur highlights?
Yeah, on the senior side, England's John Kemp. He was the medalist at the U.S. Senior Amateur for the second year straight. That's impressive consistency.
Definitely.
And globally, Sweden's Meja Ordengren won the LET's Hills Open as an amateur.
Winning a pro event as an amateur, also huge.
Yeah, signals a really bright future for women's golf, too. Lots of talent coming through.
So many exciting players on the rise. Okay, as we kind of wrap up this deep dive, what should golf fans be looking forward to this coming week, August 25th to 31st?
Right, the seasons are transitioning, but there's still plenty of action. PGA Tour Americas has the CRMC Championship in Minnesota. That's key for guys chasing Korn Ferry Tour cards.
High stakes there.
Definitely. Then DP World Tour, the Omega European Masters in Switzerland. Big one.
Who's playing?
Rory McIlroy is expected back, paired with Matt Fitzpatrick. So yeah, lots of Ryder Cup qualification talk around that one. Players trying to lock up spots.
Always drama around Ryder Cup points. Love it. What else?
Down under, the PGA Tour of Australasia has the Tailor-Made Building Services NT PGA Championship. Local guys like Daniel Gale defending. Expect low scores again.
Yeah.
Challenge tours in Finland for the Viramäki Finnish Challenge. Promotion battles are heating up there as their season winds down.
And the amateurs.
The U.S. Senior Amateur Match Play continues at Oak Hills. Keep an eye on the medalist, John Kemp, see if he can convert or if there are upsets.
Busy week ahead then, across the board.
Never really stops, does it?
Huh. Seems like it. Well, what an incredible deep dive. We've covered so much. The wins, like Fleetwood's breakthrough, Henderson's home triumph.
Yeah, the on-course drama was fantastic.
And then the off-course stuff.
Yeah.
The OWGR debates, the Tour Alliance questions, the business moves.
It really shows that blend of tradition, intense competition, and constant innovation or disruption, depending on how you look at it.
That's a good way to put it. It keeps golf fascinating.
It does. I think the key takeaways are just that undeniable global reach now, the constant stream of new talent coming through, and just how much the landscape is evolving, both on and off the course. It's a sport grappling with its history while, charging into a pretty dynamic future.
Yeah, redefining itself almost constantly. So final thought for you, the listener. As we see all this talent and these complex business and political decisions swirling around, how does golf balance it all? How does it balance its, storied traditions with this relentless push for new formats, new money, new markets, these new recognition systems? What do you think global golf actually looks like for players and fans, say, 5 years down the road?
That's the multi-million-dollar question, isn't it? No easy answers there.
Definitely something to chew on. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the weekly Global Golf Report.
Hope it was useful.
We hope you feel up to speed, maybe a bit more intrigued about where the game is headed. Until next time, keep digging deeper.